to Movies with Talks. Happy New Year, guys! I know I've been gone for too long, but don't worry, I'm back again. So today I will be talking about different trends in TV shows and dramas that I don't like at all. And joining me today is my sister from the same Mister Toro. Say hi, Toro.
Hi everyone. I hope your New Year is going well.
So Toro, you have seen so many movies. We've watched so
Right.
much movies, and trust me, there are some trends which have been overplayed, and we will be sharing them with you today. We'll be discussing about the things we don't like in those movies, and we'll be talking about them in this video. So please sit back and enjoy. And so let's get right into the video. So first of all, what I hate in movies is when there's a twin switch in a movie or a TV show. Like that's so annoying. For example, like it, when we watched Parent Trap growing up.
Yeah.
That was like very, was okay. At that
Yeah.
point in time, you're like, okay, they switched, they're twins, whatever. That's for kids. But now, like everybody's doing it.
Every movie is doing like I remember like when we were growing up, it was normal to me, I guess. But then when we watched Barbie, the Princess and the Pauper, oh my gosh, I knew I did not like it. I did not like it at all. And now we have movies like Princess Switch and some other like even TV shows that have like this phenomenon where you're like switching and then somebody now falls in love with the other twin thinking that it's the other person. I just don't like the misunderstanding that comes with it.
Like it's I just see it like this. How can you switch and go like you're switching? The family that has the other twin, how can you not know who is who?
Right?
You grew up with this person, you're supposed to know that, or you raise this person, you're supposed to know that
There's something
there's
wrong.
something different, because they will not be raised the same way. So excuse me, just because they look alike.
Does not
everything
make
is normal.
sense. It's not part of a reality. Like in real life, it cannot pass off because there'll definitely be like stuff that will distinguish both people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like the trend at all. Like I just think it's just too much.
Exactly. Like no two people are the same. Like
Yeah.
even we that were sisters, we're not the same. Even twins, they're not the same. So I don't
Right.
understand how they can do that. Like
Yeah.
they will meet each other and then they realize that, oh yeah, we have something important to do, so now let's switch. So then they switch and then it's like
or I'm not satisfied with my life. I want to discover the real world. So I'm going to switch with somebody who is in the real world.
that's so ridiculous. It's crazy because I don't know, why can't they just do whatever they want to do by themselves? Like
why do you have to switch to do what you want to
exactly.
do?
They
Like,
could have a plan. I'm like, okay, you on your own end do this. I'll do this on my
Right.
own end. Why do we have to switch? Makes no sense. I just feel like it's just crazy.
yeah.
And you will never ever catch me watching shows like
I avoid shows that have that storyline. Like I always read the storyline if I watch a show. So I'm like, if I just say anything that's to do with switching, I avoid it. Like for instance, I was watching one and I got to episode 10 and I stopped watching it because I was like,
like till today. I don't know what happened in Princess and the Pauper.
Right.
I didn't watch that show. I didn't watch that cartoon. It's crazy. Like it's like, they switched or whatever, but I don't even know what even happened. Who married who? I don't know. I don't care. I don't even look back to it because it makes no sense.
Right? Like it's so annoying. And then when they now discover that they switched, like when the people around them now discover, then there's somebody that will definitely be betrayed. Like I fell in love with the wrong person.
Like duh. Oh, crazy. So Toro, what do you
Tropes I hate the most. Okay, I would say one of the ones I hate the most would be the ones where they have to separate, for like a year or 2 years because one person wants to discover more about their life or they want to go and learn something about their life. And then you come back and nothing happened and they're back to falling in love and being together or something. I don't understand how that works. I'm like, even if you leave somebody for 3 years, like you now come back and you expect everything to be the same, like wouldn't the other person that falling in love with somebody else, or like that's not how life works. But I understand in some cases, like when they separate, maybe due to like factors that actually cause them to separate. For instance, like crash landing on you. She's from South Korea, he's from North Korea. There's no way they could actually like meet together. Like there's a legit reason. But then shows where like somebody is just like, oh, okay, I think I want to go and I want to learn something. I want to go to university, or I want to learn something about my life. Then now separate for like 5 years or 3 years. I just understand. I don't think people have to like separate to like advance a movie. I think you can always like create more storylines when they are together than them
When
separating. And then
yeah.
one person will be in agony, or they'll both be in agony. But I'm like, you people are both in agony, then
Or
why are
they
you not
decide,
together?
or they decide they don't want to even do the long distance relationship
Yeah,
thing.
they break
They're
up.
like
They don't actually, most of the time they don't stay together. They're always like
breaking
they,
up.
they break up and they won't be in contact with each other for those amount of years, and then they'll just come back and then they will not see each other. They're like, oh. I don't understand how that works. I don't think it works in real life. Maybe like, let's say for instance, let's say you broke up and then you're like, oh,
You
I'm
travel.
I'm leaving, or well, people are not planning on being in each other's life in the future. But these ones, they're always like, oh, I'm breaking up now, but then I'll come back in future.
And then the guy is just supposed to forget about everything.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I will
And then-
marry you back.
And then when you come back, you accept you like that. Like I think in Oh My Venus, like I liked the show. Like the show is like a top 10 for me. But then when he got injured, and he now had to like go away for like a year. And he did not even like contact her. Like he was just there like waiting for him. I'm like, although they didn't break up, but he went away for a year to heal himself. But he didn't even let us see him when he was injured. Like when he got into the accident, he didn't say inside he doesn't like he doesn't want her to see when he's in pain or something. He doesn't want her to cry. So basically he left for a year. They could not even text. She was the one always texting him, but he did not reply.
That reminds me of that drama too. That one is it has to do with it's a doctor drama. I can't remember the name. Like I've forgotten the name, but that's what kind of happened. It had a problem and then went away for like that was even 3 years or 4 years or something. He was contacting this girl in the beginning, but after that he stopped contacting her. Yes, okay, you are in pain, you're in this thing, but then again, like at least tell somebody to contact her for you. But instead, he didn't allow this girl to contact her for 3 years. This guy left this girl and then he came back and he's like, okay, and the girl too forgave him. Like
I don't understand that forgiving part. I'm like, if I'm the one, I'm not forgiving you. At least for that period of time, he never reply me. He never even like as if he
that
didn't
means you
even.
don't care.
And now like, at least text, I'm okay or I'm fine. But it's not text, nothing, nothing. You're just like, oh, I'm back, and the other person will be like, oh, you're back. I'm so happy.
Let's
you're back.
continue our relationship now.
That was the best. I think Korean dramas are very guilty of this.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a lot of Korean dramas, and this is one trip that just keeps on coming back over and over. Like you find me in your memory also. Like this was the time that they used it to like actually break up.
And so we just broke up.
They just broke up, and he came back, and then did I realize that okay, the reason they even broke up, they could have just avoided it by just living like normal people.
I think most times the reason why dramas end up doing that is maybe because they've gotten to the last
The
episode. I don't know what
yeah.
to do again. So
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, let us know.
Let's
separate
create
them,
let's create more drama for
Exactly.
you.
Like at the end of the episode.
The drama we've been giving you since the beginning is not enough. Let's create more drama for you. And it's just bloody annoying because I'm like, I just want this show to end. Like, if you are in love, I want to see some happy moments. I don't care about people separating. Like, I want to see some happy moments. But then they'll not come back by the end of the episode, and then you have maybe like 5 minutes of happy moment, and you're like, okay, the show is done.
Exactly. Especially if it's a romantic movie, you want to see their love progress.
And like, not exactly, you want to see them grow together,
exactly,
but then
when you not separate them, it makes no sense. Oh my god, it's crazy.
yeah.
Another thing that I don't like is when people from the future come to the past and then fall in love with somebody who lives in the past. Like, can you make that make sense? Because I don't understand.
The thing with this one is that I don't mind some aspects. Like, if the ending is going to be happy, then I do not mind it. But if the ending is going to be like crazy, where like they have to separate, because obviously one is from the past, one is from the future, then and that is what will happen most of the time. But I've seen shows where they actually like made it work, right? Like, yeah, continue.
Like those shows that make it work, it's just like maybe
Fantasy.
the fantasy ones.
Because in real life, it cannot happen, right?
Exactly.
You only have to go back to the future.
Like the ones that was like this thing now.
Scarlet
Heart. Oh my god, that drama! I can never watch it again because she came from the past. and from the
From
future
future, yeah.
to the past. The drama was based on a real life event that happened in the past. This girl got married, she gave birth in the past, and then now died. I went back to the future. Please, and she still remember the past.
And the child is stuck in the past, right?
Oh my god, like it makes no sense.
But if you guys like this stuff, like some shows that actually had happy ending, I'll say "Live Up to Your Name" was one that actually had a happy. Actually, they separated, right? But then something happened, and then he miraculously came back to the future. And even Cornelius Man also, like, they separated and then he came back. So they always, like, they're just trying to, like, give us that fantasy that we want, and I like that. I'm not even annoyed with that at all. Like, I want the fantasy, give it to me.
It's just that when you spend time watching it, that's just the thing.
Yeah.
But you don't even know the ending. Like some people that don't want to Google the ending to know what happened. Like you watch the beginning and you're like, okay, maybe they will
you're like,
stay,
oh,
they will
there's
stay.
hope.
Maybe they're not allowed to go back to the past. But then what again? She goes back to the past. Crazy.
And I think some people that write this story, they just want to hurt you, like.
Just don't just
They're
like,
like-
like you get what you want, but you don't get
No,
what you
like to them, they are being adventurous. You know, they're not like, they don't follow the social norm. They want to hurt you, and they're not shy about that at all.
want. Sure. So what else is your own?
My own is the one where they break up for the other person's good.
Oh, I hate that one too.
Like, oh, I think I'm going to have to break up with you because I want you to be happy, and I think that me not being in your life will make you happy. Like, seriously. I think that trope is so annoying because I'm like, you're saying you're breaking up for this person is good, but then that person is hurt by your breakup, and you know that person is hurt, but then you're like, oh, the person will definitely be happy when we break up.
And the thing is that you not even to that person. That
The reason
for
why.
your good. It's just like sorry. It's just like we are dating now, and
Yeah.
I tell you that, oh, I don't like you anymore.
Anymore.
I don't love you. I've been dating for years, oh. Yes, though. You just
Like-
came on down like, okay, I'm not. You don't discuss about anything with me. You just told me that that's it.
Yeah, you didn't even like tell them that, okay, this is the reason why we're breaking up.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like maybe in your life will hurt you or something like that. But no, I don't like you anymore.
I don't love you.
I don't love you. I don't think we'll
Break up.
work. Like,
Oh my god.
and then you break up. Like, they did that in Touch Your Heart, and I think also Lucky Romance, which is my eighth love movie. I like it, but I also hate it because of this trope and some other random tropes that were just bloody annoying.
I think it's trend a lot in drama, like almost like if
Oh.
out of 10 dramas, you see it in like 9 dramas.
9K drama.
Like, cause it's just always there. Even Chinese dramas. Oh my god, there's this one called The Wolf.
I think I was back to back.
That was back to back. I hate you. I don't like you. I hate you. I don't like you. Please break up with me. I love you. I don't like you. Like what? I killed your father. I did not kill your father, but I love you. Like what the heck? that one was so cool. That was just so.
I've not
confusing.
actually seen any Chinese drama with that. Actually, I've just been watching the light-hearted Chinese dramas, and they've been like very mature about it. Like they don't break. If they break up, it's not because the person they saw somebody kissing somebody else or something like that.
Exactly.
But that I just think that it's just a very selfish move, also because you breaking up with that person for that person's good. You never told the person like
You did not ask me. Is it for my
like the person does not have any say in that situation, and you're just like, oh, we're breaking up, and that's it. Like,
It's very unfair. Like
Yeah.
and you don't communicate, and then you now come back to me, and then like I'll now find out from somebody else that
Oh,
so this is
the
why you
reason
broke
why.
up with me. And
then
then
you're not like, oh, he loves me. He's not like broke up with me. Like I don't, I cannot let that happen in real life. I don't think
That's
it's
it,
like
because
if it
I
happens in
understand.
real life, I don't understand. I do not.
I just feel like that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Like bye.
Bye. Peace out.
Like you did not tell me. So me that you're supposed to love in the whole world, and you say you love me so much, but then you cannot tell me that. Oh, this is what happened. So I think we should break
Up.
Like what is that?
Right?
That's lack of communication, and it makes
Yeah.
there's no communication in the relationship. I don't see why you're having that relationship in the first
Right?
place.
Like it doesn't make sense. Like, and you're hurting the person because the good you think you're doing for that person is actually not even making the person happy. You're basically hurting that person. So why are you doing this?
I feel like it's best to just tell them that this is what happened, and then they know that okay, we're breaking up because of this particular thing, right? And then we
Yeah.
move on. Then
Or
you should not tell them, and they go and
or
then
you
you're
can even
like,
like plan ways to make it
exactly.
seem like you broke up, but you're not actually like.
There's all these things could be so avoided if they just communicate.
I feel like they just do all these things to make up the storyline, right? Just so that they can add more drama to the story.
So we have come to the end of this video. This is part one, and we'll be posting part two next week. So guys, stay tuned. Please let me know in the comment section below which trends you don't like in movies or dramas or any TV show. You can also list the name of the TV show in the comment section below. Continue to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.